Hi Rapunzel ladies, it's Alyssa again with a super quick video tutorial for the hijab wrap that I do when I'm sick or when I need no pressure on my head or when I'm running super late and need to be in a quick rush to get out the door faster than I can even do with a regal wrap. I've been doing this with pashminas, with shinyliciouses, with basically any scarf that I own. The shimmeries aren't working so well. I think I may have to pin those in place somehow. But I'm going to use a quick little two-in-one today. This is really light, it's really thin, it's really easy, and it makes a cool summer wrap. You may need to adjust this a little bit if you have more requirements. Like if you need to cover all of your hair, make sure nothing ever shows, then you may need to put a shaper or another scarf underneath, like a very thin two-in-one regal wrap or an Israeli or something like that. And if you need to cover your neck, you will also have to make adjustments to this wrap. But this is what I do when I'm in a hurry. So I fold it over the front a little bit so that it'll make a nice clean edge. But you don't need to do that. You can just leave it loose. And I've got one really short end and one really, 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 really long end, which is so long it's catching in my chair. There we go. One really long end. So the short end, I'm going to shove down my shirt. And the tassels don't bother me, but if they bother you, again, you may have to make adjustments. And then the long end, I'm just going to take the edge here and flip it up over my head. I put it towards the back, you could put it towards the front. I adjust it until the front looks the way I want it to, because again, I do not like having things strangle me. I don't like them really tight on my neck. And then this tassel-y bit, this fringy end that I've got hanging over my shoulder, I put down my shirt as well. So through the front and down my shirt. And then make all the adjustments you need to. So you may need to shift everything over to the side a little bit. You may need to tuck things in more or less. But there you go. I'm done. I've got it loose on my neck. I've got everything rolled a little bit so it's not going to bother me. Yep. And I've got this cool little swoop thing that's really interesting. And it's going to stay. The velvet headband that I've got under here, I have it pushed back a little bit, so this is the front of the headband and this is the back of the headband. So the scarf is going to grip onto that really well, and this part probably won't slip because this scarf isn't super slippery, so it won't slip off the two-in-one itself. And you can see from the back that I've got everything covered, and the front, everything's covered. You can also pull or roll back this first layer a little bit to bring it away from your face if that's something that bothers you. You could even, if you really wanted to, slip it behind your ears and just use the top layer to cover them a little bit, or not very much, especially if you wore like nice earrings like that. But there you go. This is my super simple, super quick, super cool hijab wrap. See you guys next time.